hello viewers. This is AFROTURK TV and the program on air is Sport on Point through Africa from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Today we visited at Tiamo Company where there is one of the biggest stakeholder and the fan of sport in Tanzania. We are going to talk with her about the development of sport in Tanzania, especially in football. Winifrida Shonde. We are going to talk with her about Tanzania sport development, especially in football. Be with me. This is very special day and amazing to visit at TM Company with Winifrida Jackson Shonde. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you. I'm very happy. I'm so glad to meet you.
Thank you.
It has been a long time. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. We are here at AFROTURK TV. Today we visited you. We want to know everything about you, especially as you are a fan of sports in Tanzania, in football. We want to hear from you what is going on in development of sport in Tanzania.
Oh, okay.
In briefing also, you can introduce in briefing a little bit for yourself.
Okay, my name is Winifrida Shonde, Environment Ambassador and Vice President of Office Union and Environment. I'm also a CEO of Timo Africa, the company and NGO dealing with environmental issues. We are doing environmental consultation issues, environmental impact assessment, environmental audit. So I'm legally a registered environmental expert in Tanzania. So you asked me about the issue of soccer or what we call
Sports development.
sports development, yeah. In Tanzania, what I can say for now, sport development is in higher stage. We really developed it due to the good support of the government, club themselves. They are joining their hand to make sure that they're doing better. You see there's a high zeal for every team to make sure that no matter what they are doing on their competition, they are not only focused on themselves, they also focus on the reputation of the country and the image of the team. And it's not like normal, as you remember, I used to be a person who supporting these what we call these people who players on making sure that they have a good image while they are doing their issues during the match. For Tanzania now, we have a good support of our president. We have Honorable Samia Suluhu Hassan, doctor. She's the one who really supports issue of football, netball, or sport in general. So the good support of the government, it put the sports issue to be, it's like not normal as it was. So if you came today in Tanzania, you just find yourself like, oh, so there is this Yanga, Simba, but I'm younger, by the way.
I know you.
Yeah. So you see how players, they are doing their level best in the competition.
Okay. This time, we have seen the president, Samia Suluhu Hassan, has supported this big club to make sure they are winning in their Champions League. What do you say about this?
First of all, I want to congratulate Madam President, not only for soccer, for many ways. Through this, we feel proud to have kind of soccer club in the country. You see her presence and her supporting and the way she show the supporting of this champion leagues, or what you call clubs. It makes us to know that, okay, even playing football or playing netball is a thing which can support our country in developing issues. So we really appreciate for her being the one who leading us on the way of making sure that Tanzania is doing the best on the category of soccer or in category of football or netball or whatever in terms of sport. And through her, it make that even the other leaders, other institutions, and many people to find themselves that they like to watch sports in the country. And not only that, even this, her support, Madam President Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, it made many young people and who have the to show their talent, because they see that, okay, so if I have this talent, now it's a chance to show my capacity, because through this I'm going to win next year or next month or whatever. So for now, I just encourage Madam President to keep on supporting our sports in the country, and through her simple action, it had made a lot.
We have discussed about the development of men's soccer in Tanzania. We have seen that have made a big step. Now, how do you see the position of women's soccer? How do you see them now and after?
Okay, for women's soccer, it's the same as men's soccer in Tanzania. The same reason as I told you before. Madam President, Honorable Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, she's the one who championing all issue of soccer or issue of sport in the country. So for her being a woman, showing us an example that all impossible things is possible, and the way she supports sports in the country, it give even courage for women's soccer in the country, or women sport in the country position in a good position, because they know that the government is supporting them. Not only that, they know that, okay, what their ambition, their focus, and their mission and vision is going to be met in a high target, because they know they get support in all over the way. And through this, can I use this opportunity to give them, to encourage them to keep doing better. Whatever you're doing as a woman, as a girl, you just do it well, do it fast, do it with purpose. We say that you can be a beautiful with brain, meaning that whatever you have on hand, you have to use your energy, your focus, your prayers on making sure that you're doing it better. And these girls or these women who are in the sport, I encourage them to not focus for themselves. Whatever they are doing during the match, they have to know that they are doing it for other girls around the world. Many girls around the world are looking for them, are watching them. So they are not doing only for themselves, for the government, for their country, for the generation. So I wish them all the best. Keep doing better on the sport area, and they have to know that our Madam President, Honorable Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, she's just there for them to make sure that they meet their objective, they meet their target, they meet what they was wishing for in their life.
Okay, in this 21st century, we see this women's soccer development have becoming very big, but most of the women, they are not fulfilling their dreams to go far as they wish. What do you see for this?
Okay, what I see, it's like these women, they just need encouragement. And what they need also is just to know they just have to be sustainable on their focus. And I would like to tell these women, like, they need to focus on what they are doing. Whatever level they are, they just know that one step ahead, it makes a meaningful step. So I wish them to not combine or to not include personal issues, personal fears, family matters on their talents or on their struggle. They just need to put all things aside to make sure that they focus with what they are doing. That's why I used to say, when you be on the match or when you are in the competition, whatever you focus or whatever you believe, that is what is going to be done. If you believe that you are going to win, then you are going to win. If you believe that you are going to fail, then you'll be failing. So I'll be encouraging all women around the world to make sure that whatever they have as a talent, what God gives them, they just know that themselves that they are superwoman. And we have Tanzania, we are lucky to have this president who, she's a woman and she's a president. This is a good example of what we call support, mentally or psychologically, support in any way. So I encourage these girls to keep doing the best, doing better, not only for themselves, but for many people who are looking for them, who are watching them, and for generation to come to understand that, okay, there's somebody called Winifrida was a soccer girl or was a footballer, a woman footballer, yeah.
Also, I want to know something from you. Before, you was like a footballer, player courageous, and suddenly we see like you have changed to another way. Can you tell us in briefing what's happening exactly?
Oh, you remind me a lot. Yes, it's true. It's all 2017 into 2021. They used to call me soccer of sport psychologist, and you can't take it away from me. I just changed the line to focus on environmental issues, but I want to let Tanzanian and all of people around the world that that talent of guiding footballers, of guiding sport people, is just there, and it will be, I think, this year 2025 or 2026, I'll be fully in the sport area category, and I think we are going to have a session of mentoring or supporting this footballer to understand what is required before going to the competition, or what are they supposed to be done in order for them to win. That thing is a talent which given from God. I have it, and it will never expire. It will never get away. It's just a matter of decision for this time. I just focus on environmental issues. That's why you see I'm leading all over the way on environmental capacity building, environmental compliance projects, and for now, I'm focusing on supporting investors, on making sure that whatever they invest in the country, they have to invest sustainably, and to make sure that I support them to do environmental assessment before any proposed project, before existing, and for all existing projects, what I support the investors and all people who focus on developing this country in one way or another, to make sure that they do assessment of environment. So I'm just focusing there to build the foundation, to make sure that things are running well. Then I'll be having some session for soccer to mentor, to support, to make sure that my people, sport people, soccer people, they really get my capacity or my support in terms of advice and guidance.
Okay, as you said, now you are ambassador of environment in Tanzania. Tell me, have you ever visited the football environment like a pitch and wherever to see is it good, or if there is something for them to make it? Have you do that?
Yeah, for now, environmental issues, it includes everybody. And as being an environmental ambassador, I don't exclude people or some category to be involved on the loop. That's why in Timo, we came up with the project or campaign called the Be a Hero and Voice of Environment. So whoever you are, if you are a soccer person or you are a sport person, you are a musician, you are journalist, you need to have a voice of environment. So on the category of pitch and all the area which their competition have been done, I see there's a progress because, as you know, whatever is being done on the playing ground, it also requires the good environment for the good result. So I see that is just supported with soccer people and football people to make sure that whatever we do, they are doing, they first regard or they first consider environmental safety on the area. So I see the progress, and I'll be keeping on making sure that I support my country and emphasize everybody to be a voice and hero of environment, not waiting that you to be environmentalist so that to support something regarding environment, but wherever you are, you need to support the environment in one way or another.
Okay, all right. There is some upcoming generation girls, they want to be in football, but maybe their families, they don't allow them, thinking maybe if you go in football, you are going to change this, you will not be like a really woman like that. How do you see this? Do you have something to encourage them?
What I can start with encouraging parents. Dear parents, you need to understand maybe it's Tanzania, thus we have that culture. It's not the issue of culture. But if you just focus on checking on other countries or other nations, you will see even girls, they are doing better in some kind of the soccer or sports, which used to be known that this is only for men. So for now, I encourage you girls, women who have capacity, who have talent, whatever talent you have. Don't check if you are a woman or you are a girl or you are not a man or whatever. You just check how to accomplish your talent, how to make your dream in reality. Just to do it better. And I assure you, for this Samia Suluhu Hassan development and focus, I'm sure everybody who have talent is going to win because she or he'll be getting support in all over the way. So even me, sometimes I wish I could be a footballer. So one day I can show you on the playground how I can do football well. Because whatever you are doing in a good energy, you put your all zeal and courage and prayer, then you are going to do the best. And you'll be just wondering, okay, you just do best and the rest, leave it to God. That's what I used to tell all girls around the world. Just do best for whatever you have on hand, then the rest, leave it to God. So maybe one person or somebody somewhere through you, she or he is going to be encouraged and knowing that, okay, even me, I can do that. If not only that, maybe by doing that the best and everything, the rest you will leave it to God, you are going to put your country into a good position. I wish one day to hear Tanzanian women are in the Olympic competition, something like that. So I encourage girls to be doing good in the sport, keep doing better, and making sure that whatever you do, you just put God first and do at your level best, and the rest you just leave it to God. Mm-hmm.
Because you have some identify yourself, always we see you with this like Maasai. Are you from Maasai tribe?
I'm not from Maasai, but yeah, wherever you find me, you'll find me this. I just like it, and I used to put it as an identity. So to be easy identified, because I positioned myself for helping Tanzanian, And whatever, when I started my journey on making sure that I'm going to be the person who are providing hints to the Tanzania, that's where I started with that called Winnie's Hints for Success. Dondoo za mafanikio za Winnie. That Winnie's Hints for Success, then I was finding, okay, whatever I know, whatever I'm going to do, whatever capacity I'm going to share with others, I know it's going to help many people around the world. So what identity should I put? Then I chose this, my cultural Maasai crown, to make sure that whatever I'm doing all, not only for Winnie, not only for my family, but I'm going to do for Tanzania, and for current generation, and for future generation. And I know all of you, whenever you see this, you say, oh, Winnie, we see you somewhere. And because I don't have pride, because I know whatever I'm doing for them, for my country. That's why I have the slogan, for the people, for the country, always. This is the meaning.
All right. Thank you very much. And this was the program of Spot on Point with the AFROTURK TV. As we have seen the interview with Miss Winifrida Shonde at Tiamo Company. See you next time. My program was very beautiful today. Bye-bye.